Welcome back. Today we are down in sunny St. George and we are touring this Jayco North Point 310 RL, what is it, Kara? It's the 310 RLTS M1LB. Before we get going too far, this North Point is about 33 to 35 feet. It's 31 is what they call it, but it's probably about 34-ish in total length. And for us, this is the perfect size. And I think for a lot of people, I know we all get hung up on those monster 40-footers, but I think this is really the perfect size for most RVers. Jayco made it really nice and put all of your weights right here. Really easy to see. The payload capacity is 2422, so just shy of 2,500 pounds, which is pretty good for a trailer this size. And the gross vehicle weight rating is 15,000. So it's a pretty heavy trailer and it can carry quite a bit in it. So you're getting into that 1-ton single rear wheel, probably dually territory with this trailer. It does have two 7,000-pound axles as well.
Switching things up today, we are bringing you today our Post-it Note review. Meaning, things that we are really impressed by, looks, functionality, what it may be. We're gonna slap a note on that item and we're gonna give it a highlight.
So, Kara, how many Post-its do you think you're going to need for the interior?
So, interior-wise, 4, 5, maybe.
Okay, we'll go 4 or 5. For the exterior, I'm going with 4. I know there are some people that they only point out 3 things on each. We aren't going to limit ourselves. If this thing needs 100, we'll put 100 on it. But starting out with 4 for me, 4 or 5 for Kara?
4 or 5 for me.
All right, so go through and number yours. I'll number mine, and we'll bring those to you. Kara's inside putting out her Post-its, so I'm going to walk around the exterior here and find my 4 favorite things. Went around the outside, all the Post-its are placed, so let's look and see what stood out to me on this Jayco North Point. First thing is the overall color. That's my number 1 right here. I really like the white gel coat they did on it. It's a bright, shiny white. A lot of fifth wheels and trailers are kind of a duller white. This really pops, and their graphic combination with it. It does have a little bit of swoop to it, but it's not overdone. And it just makes it look really nice, really sleek, really clean. We've toured a lot of fifth wheels. We spend a lot of time doing this. And when we walk up to one and go, oh, that's good looking, that means they've done something right to make it stand out. Number 2, down here, kind of hard to get into. Goodyear tires. We tour and we look at so many trailers that they throw on the crappiest tires. You wouldn't believe some of the crap they put on these. And coming straight from the factory with Goodyears, that is a huge sign to me. Now, I'm going to try to crawl under here so Kara can kind of follow. With the slide out on top, it's kind of hard to see. These are Goodyear Endurance, and they are rated E. They are a really nice tire down here. And something that I hadn't even seen that I should have stuck one of these on, MORryde suspension. Just, I love it when they do that. It just so much better than some of the stock crap a lot of these trailers put on. So, nice Goodyear tires. If you've watched our channel for any amount of time, you know I'm a fan of MORryde. And having a MORryde hitch up front, I just really like it. I think they make a quality product. And sometimes you get what you pay for, and I think you pay more for MORryde, and you get more from MORryde. Coming down the side here, where did I stick that? Talked about weights already. Awesome storage. Oh, yep. Here's our 4th thing, right back here. Number 4 isn't the back panel. It's up top. You get 2 air conditioners and solar already installed. So many trailers come with solar prep, and you still have to pay them to put the panels on. The panels are already on it, which is great. Now, I'm sure you're paying for it one way or another, but I like that it's already installed from the factory, ready to go, instead of having to buy it and then pick the panels and blah, 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 all that stuff. So really like 2 air conditioners and already solar installed. Those were the 4 big things that stood out to me coming around the exterior of this. I still have my star for the one thing that both Kara and I think really stands out, but let's go and see what Kara thought inside, because I don't know what she's gonna pick. What were you able to come up with, hon?
Welcome to the interior of this Jayco. My top picks, there's quite a bit in here that's unique from everybody else. So it was a little tough, but I've got my top. I did go with 5, so let me show you what they are. So my number 1, it's a bit broad, but I'm going with the center island. Let me show you why. For one, your countertop expands. This butcher block gives you extra room that you could just plop your little counter right here, expanding it out. When you're done cooking, you fold it back in. That's a pretty cool feature. Also with this island, you're getting water filtration. Sometimes the water we get from RV parks, other sources, just gives you a bad taste in your mouth. So to be able to bring water from home or water that you rely on that's been filtered, whatever, you can have it right here at your second tap.
So let me hop outside and show you how they filter that. As Kara just mentioned with her number 1, the water filtration, it is right in here in the storage bay, if that's light enough to see. So you can get one of these. I mean, every grocery store can fill these, and your water filter, or your water pump, just hooks right in there. Pretty sweet.
Continuing on with my number 1 with this island is the storage underneath the sink. Typically, it's a bottomless pit. You can't see in there. You don't know where everything's at, but this drawer pulls out. With the drawer pulling out, you are getting so much better access underneath your sink. Not going very far into my number 2. If Jesse kind of does a little pan around in the kitchen, there's not a lot of storage space in here, cabinetry wise. So I'm grateful that this unit does have this large pantry to give you the extra storage. Lighting is already built in. It is on a motion sensor. So as soon as you open the door, you've got instant light. Coming up to the bathroom for our number 3, that should have been our number 2. You may say what's special about a bathroom, but this one actually has some really cool features. Not only is it the sink that's, you know, kind of this bowl style, but this bathroom also has kind of some recessed lighting around the mirror and as well at the floor. If you did have to get up in the night, you don't have to turn on all these overhead. You could just have a little, you know, night light with all this other recessed. I will admit Jayco does do pretty nice bathrooms. This shower, pretty spacious. You're getting a lot of good throne room there as well. Number 4, we are up in the master bedroom and I am highlighting this closet. When you first open this closet, there is instant light off a motion detector. This closet has a lot of storage, a lot of hanging as well as stacking storage. Number 5 on my list is this giant king-size bed. Look how luxurious this looks. Pillows on pillows on pillows. You have a nice little foot cover here for you. Not every trailer comes this prepped with bed linens. Highlighting our accent as well, Utah word of the day is pillows. P-E-L-L-O-W-S. Our gold star goes to the color scheme of this trailer. We love the dark and the light contrast that they've done in here. You've got dark highlights, light cabinetry. It's so nice. This also works for the exterior as well. The bright white with the little swoop of the dark, and also that little touch of silver that they've added in there as well.
If you're looking to get into fifth wheels, for us, we feel that this is like the perfect size. This North Point's like 33 to 35-ish feet. Gives you a lot of ability to get in places, all those sort of things. It's not one of those big monster 40-footers. You get a lot of bang for your buck out of a fifth wheel this size. If you like that 310, check this out. Monster. This is just like the 310, except it has a bunkhouse, outdoor kitchen, a few other things. This is the North Point 377 RLBH. They couldn't make these any more difficult to say. 377 RLBH. Thing is massive. Great thing with this trailer though, you get to buy a dually. Hopefully you liked our Post-it review. Comment below, what did you think? Would you rather a full tour, or did you like that we just emphasized, you know, the things that stood out to us? If you're interested in any of these Jaycos, down here in St. George, talk to Rhonda Schultz at Camper World, and she will take care of you. She has been great to work with for us today. As always, we appreciate you watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment, all those sort of things. And as always, enjoy your weekend.
Well, we are here at Camping World. They are doing an Easter egg hunt for the Easter weekend. Let's see what we got. Bunny Cash, $50 off towards merchandise.
So now the question is, do we keep it or do we pay it forward?
We feel like we are pretty well stocked for the season, so we're gonna pay it forward.